This is CNN Breaking News.
This is CNN Breaking News. A major crisis is unfolding in the Middle East as Russia launches a Blitzkrieg invasion, completely reshaping the region's geopolitical landscape. In a shocking turn of events, Russia has swiftly conquered Georgia, Syria, Jordan, parts of Israel, and sections of Egypt within the past 48 hours. Iran, a significant ally of Russia, played a crucial role in facilitating safe entry across the region, deftly bypassing neutral Turkey. The invasion has exposed the weaknesses of Lebanon, Egypt, and Iraq, whose defenses crumbled in the face of this aggressive campaign. In response to the power grab and the grave threats posed to their key ally, Israel, the United States, alongside the UK, France, Germany, and Canada, has declared war. However, China, a global powerhouse, has chosen to remain neutral and has refrained from intervening. Tonight, we have two distinguished panelists joining us to discuss Putin's audacious move and the next steps that the Allies should take. Joining us are Emily Thompson, Middle East correspondent for CNN, General Mark Anderson, retired U.S. Marine Corps general and military strategist. Thank you both for joining us on this urgent discussion. Emily, let's start with you. What is the significance of Russia's Blitzkrieg invasion of the Middle East, and what are the immediate implications for the region?
Thank you for having me. The significance of Russia's Blitzkrieg invasion cannot be overstated. It represents a massive power shift in the Middle East and poses an immediate threat to regional stability. With the swift conquest of multiple countries, including parts of Israel and Egypt, Russia has demonstrated its military prowess and its willingness to challenge the established order. The implications for the region are dire, as weaker nations have fallen under Russian control and Iran's influence expands. This invasion has triggered a state of emergency, and the entire international community must closely monitor the situation to prevent further escalation.
General Anderson, as a retired military strategist, what is your assessment of Putin's invasion, and what should the Allied forces consider as their next course of action to address this crisis?
Thanks for having me on. There is no doubt that Putin's Blitzkrieg invasion of the Middle East is a deeply concerning development. It indicates Russia's intent to expand its influence beyond its borders and poses a significant threat to regional security. The swift capture of multiple countries underscores the need for immediate action. The Allied forces, having rightly declared war, must work together to protect their interests and safeguard their key ally, Israel. First and foremost, securing Israel is crucial, followed by formulating a comprehensive strategy to liberate the territories under Russian control. This will require close coordination, bolstering regional defenses, and leveraging the strength of the Allied.
Made a mistake. Although they captured the Suez Canal, they did not keep their navy south of the canal, but north. This has allowed us to enter Egypt from the south. We are currently 65 miles south of the entry of the Suez Canal. This morning, we are conducting our first CAP mission of the war. We will be heading north in search of enemy air forces and scout land air defenses. If you come across anything Russian, Iranian, or Syrian, fire at will. We will have 3 cap teams made up of Dodge Strike Group, Devil Strike Group, and Joker Strike Group. Welcome to your first flight mission of the war. Be safe and go get them.
Alrighty. Welcome everybody to episode 1 of a hopefully 21-part series of this little war we got going on between the US and Russia and some other partners. So we are getting set up for our first cap mission of the war. So I'm just going to get my DDI set up. Most of the time I'm probably not going to talk, just going to let it kind of go realistic. But just want to do a little bit of an introduction, everything that everyone can expect. Just getting my pages set up. Okay. Let's go and do an FCS reset. I will say the frame rate while we're on the boat is going to be a little bit lower than normal, just because we have a lot of planes on the deck for this first cap mission. But once we're in the air, it'll be smooth. Okay. Set our bingo to 4,000 pounds of fuel. Okay, let's go ahead and get the wheel chocks off.
Chief, remove the wheel chocks. Copy. Wheel chocks are now removed.
Make sure everything looks good. Alright, we look good. I think we're ready to go. I don't do the fire tests. I know Morgan does, who is my wingman, which I think he's down over on the other side, or maybe that's him over there. That's 243. Yep, that's Morgan right there, 243. Alright, we are going to go ahead and taxi off to one of these cats. Probably going to go ahead and do cat number 2. So we are on the new Sinai map in Egypt, and hopefully this guy lets me go. Thank you. And we're going to be up number 2 on, or up next on cat number 2. So yeah, frame rate's going to be a little rough, just while we're in the boat with this many planes. Let's go ahead and lower the wings. Dodge 11 taxiing to Cat 2. And we are by no means professionals or gonna do every single thing exactly realistic, but that's alright. You know what? We're having fun. That's all that matters. Cat 1 is open. I don't really want to go rush over there for it. For the second mission, I will do my best to get rid of this chatty stuff. Forgot to do it for this one. Okay, we're lined up nice for cat number 2. And wait for him to call us in.
1, airborne.
Beautiful. Looking pretty lined up. Like it. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and put down our. Yep, there we go. Launch bar down. See, is that Morgan down there? No. Okay. Beautiful. Wait for the launch bar up, taxi, takeoff lights up, and let's go ahead and go full throttle afterburner. Let's go ahead and make sure everything's working well. Beautiful. Salute. Let's go ahead and take our first cat mission of the year, of the war. Dodge 1-1, wheels up. Okay.
1, airborne.
So we'll go 7 miles out from the boat, and at that point we will go ahead and circle and wait for Morgan to join it. So we want to go about 350 at about 1,000 feet. So pull off the throttle. Let's cage that. Let's bring our attack radar up. Again, when we look at the boat and all those other planes, it'll be a little bit laggy for the first little bit here, just because we've got a lot going on. So we are 2.1 miles away from 7 miles out. At this point, we are going to go ahead and make a left turn, and we will go ahead and circle and wait for our wingman. Also gain a little bit of altitude, we'll go ahead and climb to Angels 3.
Dodge 1-2, wheels up.
Okay, we will not do a full turn. Let's just kind of go about here, and then we'll head back for the pattern. Morgan usually will get a little bit of a later takeoff. He does the fire test right down there. Typically don't do those. Just not of it takes too long. Okay. We'll wait for him to get back into formation with us, and then we will go ahead and climb. We'll go ahead and set waypoint 2. Put our EW screen on here. Let's see if we can see him. Hope he's too small. And just to give you guys an idea of where we're at, we are in the Red Sea. Probably not a place a real aircraft carrier would go, but that's okay. Sorry if you can hear fireworks. It's the day before 4th of July, so people are blowing off some fireworks outside. It's not anything shooting at us. Dodge 1-1, climbing and maintaining Angels 10.0. That means we are climbing to flight level, 10,000 feet. And we will wait for Morgan to get on our wing. And then we'll climb to our cruising altitude. I think that's probably right there. Sure looks like it's in. Got an F-18 on our situational awareness page. RWR picked him up. Slow down just a little bit, give him some speed to catch up to us. Slow down to about 400 knots. So you can see that we have something on radar, but those are going to be our friendly F-18s out in front of us. So he's not on our left wing yet, or right wing. Don't see him on our left. Oh, there he is. Just directly behind us. So we'll wait for him to catch up, then we'll climb. In the meantime, I need to get back my course. So we are doing CAP mission, which is Combat Air Patrol. Essentially, we just fly around in a predetermined route and just see if we can see anything. That's pretty much the mission. We do have a couple CAP patrols.
Devil 1-1, we have eyes on a confirmed Russian supply vessel. Recommend fire for effect. Relaying coordinates.
Russian supply vessel. Interesting. See if we see anything.
Copy Devil 1-1. Firing for effect at coordinates provided.
Just trying to see if we see anything. We do have some boats out here. I don't know if any of those are... Oh, there's something down there. That might be a Russian supply vessel. Let's see if we can see Morgan. There he is. So once we get past this suspected Russian supply vessel, which it seems like the Carrier Strike Group is going to be shooting off some tomahawks at it, which will be pretty cool if we can see that. A bit too far at this moment to determine what that is. You know, those might all down there. Those are probably normal supply vessels, not necessarily Russian. But this one might be because this one's further out of the port. But any of these could be. That thing is pretty small. Comparative, those things are pretty damn far away and they're big, and that one is pretty tiny. Got eyes on Morgan. There he is, popping up on our left wing. There he is. Let's see if we can see any Tomahawk missiles in there. Not yet. Nothing shot yet. He might be waiting for us to get out of the area. Dodge 1-1 got tally on Russian supply vessel at 11 o'clock. 10 o'clock. There it is.
Dodge 1-2 copy, I have it.
So after we pass it, we'll climb. Back into view. There it is. That thing is probably going to get sunk with some tomahawks. Must have a Russian flag on it. Dodge 1 climbing to Angels 25.0. Okay, let's climb.
Copy.
There's Morgan. Morgan definitely likes to fly close. And on this mission, we don't have any other wingmen. It's just us two on this one. On future ones, we do. Just marking on my RWR. So we're going to climb to 25,000 feet. And right below us is the Suez Canal, so if we look down, that right there is the end, the southern side of the Suez Canal. And this is us. So we're going to climb and maintain 25,000 feet. Still have those guys out ahead of us on radar, which is going to be the Devil Flight Group. We're not all flying the same path. I think we split off right eventually. Take a look. No, we split off left, so they must be splitting off right. Okay. And we've got 28 miles to go until we get to that waypoint 2. Clouds now. This is a beautiful map. It's really pretty. Okay, almost at 25,000 feet, right below this cloud layer, so we're going to start to level off. 24.5, and leveling off. Morgan is below us, above us, above us. Surprised our EW page didn't pick up the supply boat. It's usually pretty good with that. Dodge 1-1, increasing speed to 450 knots.
Copy.
Okay. So we're a little bit higher, so we'll go a little bit faster. We do have 3 external tanks with us, so we should have plenty of fuel. We can pick up the speed. We're just going to be looking out and seeing if we see anything. We will be directly over the Suez Canal as of now, so we really won't be able to see anything really kind of in the canal for the most part. Obviously the Suez Canal is a major point of interest for both sides, Americans and the Russians, Iranians. So keeping control of that is pretty vital for both sides. Trying to maintain 24,000. And 450 knots. So I think our Devil Strike group made a right turn. They did. And pretty shortly here we will be making our left turn in 6 miles. So actually we're going to go ahead and start making that left turn now. Just a second. Like I say, I want to cycle at my 3rd waypoint. Dodge 1-1 banking left for waypoint 3. So we got just under 50 miles to get to waypoint 3. Going a little fast and a little bit low, so let's pull it up. A lot of with the 21 missions that we have in this campaign that I built, there's a lot of variety. You know, some are a little bit slower, like these cat patrols, but again, that doesn't mean that we're not going to run into anything. And some of them are pretty just action-packed from beginning to end. So there's a good variety. It's not always just go, 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 go. First mission is a cat patrol. Again, doesn't mean we're not going to run into anything. Honestly, this is mission number 1, like I said, of 21. I built this over a month ago. And to be quite honest, I don't remember what I put in it. So, there very easily could be multiple bogeys out. This is a very beautiful map, and there's all kinds of different weather, different times of day, just about anything that you could think of. It's pretty much in these maps. There's Morgan. So let's see, we are at Mach 1.01, so we are just over the speed of sound. We're practically flying at the speed of sound. Doing good on fuel. Still not seeing anything. They're at 450 and 25,000. Oh no, we screwed each other. Got nothing on situational awareness. On our AW page, just Morgan. And then too close together to tell, but considering it's not showing up on SA, I'm assuming it's not anyone bad. But we'll still keep an eye out onto the left. Slow down just a bit. So we got 22 miles till we make our next turn. And if we go back, zoom out, you can see that's pretty much back to the boat. Oh, nice. They just killed the, let's take a quick peek at that. Yeah, so the Carrier Strike Group definitely did shoot at the supply ship and are currently sinking it. Let's see if we can cycle to it. We have to go through all our ships. Oh, nope, it won't let me see them. Alright, well that's fine. But yeah, looks like they are sinking it. So we can see more of them. Go to the right. There it is. Alright, just over 10 miles till we make our left turn. Let's go ahead and go smaller. I want to know exactly where I'm at on this line. Go ahead and set up waypoint 4, sensor again. There's Morgan, and so we're going to SA6 offshore right. We don't have any anti-radiation, we're just air-to-air loadout. But it looks like there is a 4. Oh. Dodge 1-1. I've got a, looks like an Iranian F4 at 3 o'clock. I'm going to turn right, make right 90 degrees. Alright, so it looks like we do have an Iranian F4 showing up on our RWR.
Copy. 4 miles.
It doesn't give us any kind of range information, but okay, and then we're going to go ahead and let's go and make this a 40-degree scan, see if we can pick him up. Looks like he just dropped off. Okay, so it looks like Devil Flight Group is running into someone. And it looks like we might have a SAM site. I think that's the 6 is the SAM site, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong. A little rusty on the EW page. Yep. Dodge 1-1, Mud Spike, 12 o'clock. Yep, we can't shoot down a SAM, or shoot down. Can't kill a SAM because we don't have anything loaded up for that. Let's try and see if we can find this Iranian F4 before they shoot. Smoke in the air. Dodge 1-1 defending. Okay, we're gonna hit the deck. And hopefully not get killed.
Dodge 1-2 defending.
There's some flares. Yep, there's the smoke in the air right there. chance of it.
Engaging bandit at Pulse 260 for 1,800 at 20,000.
Trying to keep low. Looks like we lost it. Alright, so that SAM was actually pretty damn close. So we definitely can't go and try to find this F4. Getting picked up by that SAM. That means that doo-doo is letting me know that that SAM is hitting me with its radar, but when that tone increases, that means it's pit building and smoke in the air. Those are power lines, it's not what it does. Dodge 1-1, we can't hit that F4, we can't get past that SAM, so we're going to return to our Cat Patrol. Just kind of going to get away a little bit. Yep, we don't have anything that's got anything that's going to help us kill a SAM, so let's go ahead and zoom out on this. Get a better understanding. Dodge 1-1 and climbing back up to 25,000. See Morgan. So we do have those. We have 2 Iranian F4s on our 6. I don't know what their range is. I can't really get past that SAM. I'm not using the F10 map to cheat. There's Morgan. 1-1-1-2. I've got 2 F4 spikes at 5 o'clock. Do you copy?
Copy. One of them is hot on me. We are heads up with one another right now.
Copy. Turning and heading back towards those F4s. Alright, so we are going to try to hit them, so...
Engaging bandit at Pulse 261 for 1,800 at 30,000.
I want my EW page back up. And let's find these F4s. They are now going to be just off the nose. And we're getting hit on both. I'm getting picked up by both Sam and
engaging bandit
yeah,
at Pulse 261 for 1,800 at 35,000.
Dodge 1-2, I'm in a dogfight.
Where is he?
Box 2. Splash 1.
At Pulse 261 for 1,800 at 35,000.
I suspect. 1-2, what's your altitude?
180.
Got eyes on a bandit. Alright, there we go. I don't know.
I'm at Angels .25.
Fox 2. Splash 1.
Copy kill.
Smoke in the air.
Engaging bandit at Pulse 261 for 1,800 at
That's 1-2 defending.
35,000.
Alright, looks like we broke that lock pretty quickly. Oh. The more you can make that SAM missile move, it'll lose its kinetic energy.
Pulse 261 for 1,800 at 35,000.
What the hell is that? Is that the missile that went over us, or was that Morgan that went over us? One, two, I've got nothing left on RWR. I'm going to head back to the Cat Patrol.
2 copies all.
Spin up to 180 or 140. Let's see how we're doing on flares. Got 14 flares left. Haven't used any chaff. Good to know, good to know. Dodgeman 1 climbing back up to 25,000. Alright. So, state of 8.4. Where's that caution from? Do I have anything on my camera? I haven't hit bingo.
I've got looks to be SU-33 Spike. It just dropped off. It was approximately 7 miles at 114 degrees from my pause.
Trim the left wing down a bit. Alright, let's fucking see moving. So we're climbing back through the clouds. And making a left turn. Get back on the route. One, 112, do you have eyes on me?
A-firm. I keep on getting a target lock. It's gonna be just off my nose, approximately 6 miles out. Correction, he's gonna be 12 miles out.
Okay, let's get this back up. Let's go a little bit of a shorter sweep. I don't know.
Unsure if friendly. Not showing up on SA page. I have it locked on radar. 7 miles and closing.
Copy. Is that going to be at...
We're going to be near Billiby's Air Base. Kind of over the 10th of Ramadan.
Is that about a heading of
85.
130 degrees?
That would be from my pause. Yes, confirmed. It is an SU-33.
Copy, turn burn. Alright.
1. Engaging bandit at
Does appear to be flying away from me at this time. I've got him locked at 5 miles.
Altitude.
1. Engaging bandit at Bulls 2.
Angel 6.6.
1,600 at 24,000.
Okay, I'm gonna dive. I'm not getting hit with anything though.
Box 3. Pitbull. Splash Bandit.
In from the southeast. Engaging bandit at Bullseye 265 for 1,800.
I don't even see any,
I do appear to have another radar contact.
saw the kill over there.
1. Engaging bandit at Bulls 262 for 1,800 at 35,000.
Is that smoke or is that a runway?
SU-33 is going to be on my tail. He's just popped up on RWR.
Copy, trying to locate you. So that's
Going to be at Angels 3.
I got friend on, so I should be able to see him.
I have visual. No lock.
What is that? I think he's behind me. Okay, I'm gonna cheat one time. Nope, he's in front of me. kind of lost him when we were...
F-12, I'm in the merge. Be another Su-33.
Just get eyes on him.
Fox 2. Splash.
Copy kill. 1-1, I've got, looks like F-14s on my nose.
Copy near,
About 075.
Copy.
Am I heading?
I'm gonna turn and burn. It's gonna be 099 for my pause. I'm at Angel 7.
Copy. There's a lot more than I remember putting in here. Alright. Got radar. Got one on radar, 29 miles. Bandit's gonna be hot.
Copy, I've got one. Just had him locked.
Just waiting to confirm.
I've got him locked up again, 27 miles and closing. Fast, they're both hot on you.
Copy. So you need that to go to diamond. Once it goes to a diamond, then I know it's not Morgan. Because right now it's still a square. Which means that it hasn't confirmed who it is
1-2,
yet.
climbing to Angels 12.
I see it, but I don't know what it is yet. It's still a box. And I'm 1-1 haven't confirmed if bandit or bogey, 15 miles are closing. I don't know what that is. Lost lock.
Still have lock. It's going to be 13 miles from closing from my pause.
Okay, there we go. Okay, we're going to take a Fox 3 shot. Fox 3. Okay, that one's going to go pitbull on its own. Fox 2. Switch back to our AMRAMs. Looks like that Fox 2 is going to miss. Splash 1.
Copy kill.
Fox 3. So we're out of sidewinders. I can't get a lock. Splash 2.
Copy kill. Challenge 1-2. I'm at Bingo Field.
Copy. 1-1 state 4.8 RTB.
1-2 state 5.4 RTB.
Damn. Alright, we got some fucking kills. I don't even remember how many kills I got. I think I got 3? Obviously I got those 2. I think I got one before that. So I think I'm at 3 kills on the first mission. So yeah, it went from a relatively silent cat patrol and turned into running into several. Is that a fire? Oh, looks like this one. I think that was one of the crash sites. It's right at the top. Okay, so as I was starting to say, right before we got to the to getting picked up on radar, my carrier landings are not good. Just gonna forewarn everybody for that. I'd say there's a 50% chance I die, and the 50% chance that I live is either me boltering or a horrible landing. And I also have not practiced carrier landings in probably about a month. So, just a heads up. Morgan is very good at carrier landings. Me, not so much. So we're at state 4.5. So bingo is me setting, low on fuel. I can set that to any level, but essentially, this one right here is how much internal fuel I have, and the top one is how much total fuel I have. So I've obviously gone through all of the fuel that is in the external tanks. I could drop them, but they cost a lot of money, so we're not going to do that unless I absolutely have to. And we're only 66 miles away, so we can get through 4.4. But that is 4,460 pounds of fuel. So we will be hitting bingo here in just a moment. And once we do, I'm going to lower that bingo just to remind me of where I'm at. So we're going to even out the trim of the plane. What the fuck is that? Okay, I think that's Morgan. Yeah, a bad wingman. I lost him after the run from the SAM. The SAM kind of split us up there. But you know what? We didn't get any missile launches with any of the bandits, but we did have at least one confirmed missile launch from a SAM, which we both successfully evaded, which was good. One climbing to Angels 15.
Copy.
There's Morgan. So yeah, pretty exciting first cap mission. For a second I thought that was another F-14. I thought that's a 14 for a second. I'm like, are you fucking no? I don't have enough fuel to go back. 1-1 banking left. 3, 2, 1. Climbed a little bit too much altitude during that. Hopefully it doesn't get into my wake. Straighten out. It's over-correct a little bit.
1. Engaging bandit at Bulls 264 for 1,800 at 23,000.
What the hell are they running into?
Bingo. Bingo.
1-1 bingo field. Alright, so we're going to lower that to 2,000 pounds. It's just going to let me know when I get to that. For those of you that are not familiar with DCS. Or aviation, John?
1-2 state 4.1.
1-1 state 3.9. FCS page. Don't know if we lost anybody. I know that little chat's up, but I don't ever pay attention to it, so I don't know if we lost anybody on the other flights. Seemed like there was some Russian and Iranian, probably cap patrols going on. So we are 40 miles out from the waypoint 4, which is probably moved a little bit from the boat, so the boat is probably just a little bit further off than 38.3 miles that we're at now. Morgan typically, I was going to say, typically likes to hang off on the left. So Morgan's tail number is 243, minus 117, but I realized on accident I put 017 on for this first mission, but after that we're all good. Definitely likes to fly close though. See, we're getting back over the Red Sea. see if I can see the, looks like that is the Suez Canal over there. So right over here, somewhere, is a sunken Russian supply ship. I got my trim all fucked up. I leveled out my trim when I shot the first Sidewinder, and then I kind of fucked it up since then. Looks like... switching sides on us? Yep. I'm in the store soon. So I think I'm even in terms of that. Yep, 2 AMRAAMs on the outer pylons, 2 AMRAAMs for the belly, and then obviously my fuel, which is empty, but yeah, seems like we can't level up the trim for whatever reason. Okay, we are 25 miles out. 1-1 descending to Angels 8.0.
Oh,
shit. Hit that one a little hard. Yeah, if I trim on the left side, then it can't get even trimmed. Which is a bummer. I know it's not very realistic to have the Carrier Group in a canal, essentially, in the Red Sea over here, but you know what? It's a video game. It's fun. So anyone that does watch this, and if they decide to comment on that, fight me. That's all I'm gonna say. Looks like... there is the Carrier Group. 1-1 reducing speed to 300 knots.
Copies.
1-2, do you want to take the first landing?
Sure, I'll take a crack at her.
Copy.
Splash Bandit at Bulls 264 for 1,800 at 22,000.
Marshall 017. March Mops 312. 221.
That we're inbound.
9.5. State 3.3.
And as we get eyes on the entire strike group, the frame rate decides not to take another. Looks like Joker strike group shot down an SU-33. 1-1 descending to Angels 3.0. Ooh, you're getting a little close. He is very good at being exactly where he wants to be, unlike me. I'm fucking like dancing all the time. He's, especially like air-to-air refueling, God, he's fucking good at it. Not me. I'm like a swing set. I'm going left, I'm going right. Alright, there's the boat. So, when I'm going to climb just lightly and pass over here on your right.
Altitude. Altitude.
I'll let him land first. So, let him get the route that he needs to take. And we're going to increase our speed to 300 knots since we are not landing yet. Still descend to 3,000 feet for now, and then eventually we will be descending to 1,000.
To continue descent to Angels 2.
Copy. I'm so fucking impressed that neither of us got killed, especially me. I mean, we went against a SAM, Oh, got something on radar up ahead. Looks like friendly. It's hard to tell when you got fucking blob after blob. Yep, F-18. So they're probably coming back from their cap.
243. See you at 10.
Update state, switch down.
243. State 3.3.
Have his eyes on him again.
Tower 243. Overhead Angels 1.5. State 3.3.
There he is. So we're just going to stay off to his right, let him make his approach, and we're going to go into a pattern.
243.
Okay, sending to 2.5. There he is. Okay. We're going to go ahead and start a pattern. It would be nice to kind of lock that F-18 just to know what the range of him is, but obviously I'm not going to lock up a friendly. Let's turn the HUD up. A little hard to see when it gets in that sunlight. Yeah, this is the first carrier landing I've done in quite a bit, so this will be interesting. I've done a lot of airfield landing practice, but not carrier landing. So it'll be interesting to see how this goes. Spectate him. There he is. Oh, he's definitely going by. Set to 1,000. Slow down a little bit. Full 2 Gs. Frame rate being a little shitty just because we got all the boats in. Where'd we go? Okay, let's go back around. Slow down, slow down, slow down. Make sure the deck looks good. Deck looks good. Carrier and anti-skid off. Let's go ahead and turn. Yeah, there's that whole flight group there. Not sure which one it is, but you know, they don't get to land before me. Hook. Slow to 250. Slow down, slow down, slow down. And then for his landing. Successful touchdown. Okay.
There's 2 wheels down.
Copy. Okay. We're making our turn in. We got wheels down, we got flaps down. ball once we get online.
1-2 deck is clear.
Copy. Definitely a little high.
Zero 17. Port of ball 2.5.
Fast. Try to get over the duck. Okay, he's lined up nice. Not anymore. That's alright. Our landing is landing. I can get down. Too slow. Coming offline. Going way offline. Yeah, I got off. 1-1 go around. Fuck. That was shitty. I think I was getting knocked around by the wind. Because I just kept drifting left and left and left. So, alright, we're gonna do that again. Alright, that's alright. It started off a good alignment, but I think I got knocked out by it. Who did? Slow down, slow down, slow down. Speed brake. Slow down, slow down. Here we go again. Let's do it again. Let's gear down. Focus still down. Flaps are down. Pick up speed a little bit. Again. I'm a little bit offline, but again, it's alright. Just really getting pushed around by this wind. Really getting pushed around by this wind. Way getting pushed around by this wind. Holy shit. I don't think I've ever done a carrier landing with wind. Holy shit, I'm getting blown. That sounds bad.
Bingo. Bingo.
Fuck, man. Yep. 1-1 go around. Fuck, man. Alright, so I think now I know I have to really, kind of just really get off center to the right. Because that wind is pushing me. Holy hell. Not only have I not practiced a carrier landing in a bit, I haven't done one with wind. Ever. Never played with the weather anytime we did any carrier landings. Yeah, I know. I'm aware. So we really got to kind of get way off center to the right, which is going to be super weird. But with how much I'm getting pushed, I may have to. Otherwise, it's just going to keep happening. I will say if we don't get it on this one, then we'll just call it a day. I'm not going to sit here forever, and I'm super fucking high. Holy hell. Yeah, this is going to be super weird coming off. Like, I'm usually, if I do line up not good, it's usually I'm off to the left. It's never that I'm too far off to the right. So this will be interesting. See how this goes for me. I'm not used to this. could have used the wind going the other direction. Alright, third time's the charm, right? Isn't that what they say? Isn't that the phrase? Okay. Just turn this off. Get the clutter out of here. Okay. Some more speed.
Okay,
here we go.
1.7.
Try to get off to the right. You can see it's ready. Okay. Let's try to keep her lined up well. Yep, I'm already getting pushed. Feel it, I'm already getting pushed. Trying to get back. Yep, getting pushed. Trying to get back centered. And then make a quick left. I know this is kind of jank, but that's alright. If this is how I have to land, it's how I have to land. Ah, fuck. Alright. Alright, we're gonna call it there. Good first mission. Alright guys, well that is mission number 1. Without me getting a landing. But that's alright. You know what, I got 3 kills. So, at the end of the day, that's all that matters. So, alright guys, we will see you in mission number 2.